This is the new Huawei Watch GT6 Pro.
It works with iOS and Android. It comes in a solid titanium body with a sapphire glass display, next generation GPS, an insane 21-day battery life, and all of that for just £329.
And Huawei reached out for a sponsored look at the 5 major features of the Huawei Watch GT6 Pro. The first of which is some truly next-gen GPS tracking. So Huawei's got something called the Sunflower Positioning System. This uses 6 satellites and dual-band GPS for some super reliable GPS tracking.
In a location such as this, with lots of tall buildings and GPS blocking elements, the GT6 Pro should keep track of my location with ease. And this will work for loads of exercises, such as urban running, cycling, and trail running. But the city is where this 6 satellite dual-band GPS will excel in the most. And as you can see here, my route was perfectly tracked and accurate, which means that your data will be as accurate as possible even when you're in a busy city. And of course, even when you're not running and you're just walking and exploring, this 6 satellite dual-band GPS will also provide you with accurate navigation on your route.
Now, location data is important, but what's even more important is the accuracy of the data while you're exercising.
Which is actually the second major unique feature about the GT6 Pro. You see, the GT6 Pro can provide you with a world of metrics and advice. I can see my pace in a very detailed form, also my heart rate history, and my heart rate zones, including how much time I've spent in each zone. Also, the number of calories I burned, the altitude, my cadence, my steps, and even my balance, plus so much more. So as you can see, the data that I'm given is clear and the advice from the watch can optimize my training and my workout choices. If this were a trail run, then my altitude would also be tracked precisely too. Even here, I can still see my altitude. Of course, there hasn't been that much change aside from going up and down some stairs. Plus, with its 3000 nit display and these super clear UI graphics, the GT6 Pro is so easy to use on even the brightest of days, which is great. And for your mental health, the TrueSense system can predict your emotional state and your stress levels to provide you with advice to keep a good frame of mind.
Now, if this workout and health tracking isn't already good enough, you will also be able to track a lot of your runs without charging. And that's thanks to its incredible battery life, which is its third major feature.
Think you need to charge it daily? No. Once a week? No, think again. This 46mm model will provide you with a massive 21-day straight battery life. And that's with light usage, and 14 days with typical usage, so potentially 3 weeks on a single charge. So if you're going away for the weekend, you can leave the charger at home with confidence. Even when tracking with Huawei's 6 satellite Sunflower Positioning System, you can get 40 hours of solid location and data gathering on a single charge. Plus, you can also track your sleep for several nights in a row without the need to charge, something that is quite rarely seen on some competitor devices. This is an area where the GT6 Pro excels, as it gives you enough battery endurance to monitor and guide your lifestyle without any concern, as charging this is just so infrequent.
Oh, and speaking of endurance, the materials used on the GT6 Pro are both premium and durable, which is its 4th major feature. This design was made to give a classic timepiece aesthetic, with some serious strength in mind too, which does really show.
The titanium alloy body is solid, with angular details and a beautiful matte finish in this brown configuration. And speaking of brown, check out this strap. It's a composite woven strap, which uses a rubber base for sweat resistance, which combined with a woven top layer gives you a cool, unique look, which blends so well with its body. This display is also protected by sapphire glass, so this will be as scratch and scuff resistant as it gets. Also, the solid bezel around the edge of the display is detailed and impressive, combined with an equally elegant button and rotating crown with some really clean haptics. This is a great looking watch, and I love the gold of the titanium and just the mix of metallic finishes.
Now, despite all of this, the most impressive thing about the GT6 Pro is actually the price, which is the 5th and final major feature of the watch. Now, there are actually quite a few models of the Huawei Watch GT6, but I want to focus on the GT6 Pro, as the value of it is just insane.
First, it's available in 3 different colors: silver, brown, and black. I think the black looks especially clean, as its darker titanium shade looks so good plus the metal strap of the silver does look beautiful too. And all of this for just £329, which I think is really impressive, because you get so much capability and for such a good price too. Oh, and like I said, it also works on both iOS and Android, so you can use it no matter what device you've got. So if you guys want to order the Huawei Watch GT6 Pro, you can do so by using the link below. Once again, thanks to Huawei for sponsoring this showcase. I'm Daniel, this is Enough Tech, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's Enough Tech, signing out. Cheers.